What happens when the world's most powerful conqueror simply vanishes? Jack Weatherford explores this enduring mystery. Genghis Khan built an empire larger than Rome, yet his final moments and burial remain a secret, erased by his own command. Why would a man so public in life choose total secrecy in death? The search for his tomb is less about treasure and more about understanding the man behind the legend. This mystery invites us to see Genghis Khan not just as a conqueror, but as a human being with a final, deeply personal wish. To truly understand the enigma of his end, we must first delve into the depths of his beginning. We need to journey back to the very origins of this legendary figure, to the circumstances that forged his indomitable spirit. Born Temujin, under the vast, unforgiving sky of the Mongolian steppe, Genghis Khan's early life was a relentless trial, marked by profound hardship and constant struggle. His father, a tribal leader, was poisoned, leaving his family not only grief-stricken but also utterly abandoned, cast out into the wilderness, with their survival hanging precariously in the balance. The future was anything but certain. Amidst the prevailing chaos and fragmentation of the Mongol tribes, he recognized that unity was not merely desirable, but an absolute necessity, the very foundation of strength. He embarked on a mission to unite the perpetually warring Mongol tribes, not through inherited birthright or claims of divine authority, but through the sheer force of his compelling vision and a meritocratic system that rewarded ability and loyalty. His style of leadership was nothing short of revolutionary for its time. He implemented promotions based solely on demonstrated skill and valor, introduced a written language to foster communication and preserve knowledge, established a comprehensive legal code to ensure order and justice, and created a sophisticated postal system. This postal system, with its network of relay stations, efficiently connected the far-flung corners of his vast and rapidly expanding empire. He wasn't merely a conqueror driven by insatiable ambition. He was in many ways a visionary nation-builder, an innovative administrator, and a crucial bridge facilitating cultural and commercial exchange between the often isolated worlds of East and West. His sprawling empire, secured by military might, inadvertently enabled the flourishing of trade, the dissemination of groundbreaking ideas, and the rapid transfer of vital technologies across continents. In doing so, he inadvertently laid the essential groundwork for the interconnected and increasingly globalized modern world we inhabit today. Therefore, understanding the remarkable trajectory of his rise to power helps us better appreciate the profound and enduring silence, the air of mystery that continues to surround the circumstances of his enigmatic fall and the location of his final resting place. The epic story of Genghis Khan is fundamentally one of dramatic transformation. It's a journey from being a marginalized outcast struggling for survival to becoming the architect of an entirely new world order, leaving an indelible mark on the course of human history. The end of Genghis Khan's life, a figure who reshaped the world map, remains one of history's most enduring enigmas. His rise to power and his military genius are well documented, but the circumstances surrounding his death are shrouded in mystery, fueling speculation and legend for centuries. Is legend. The details are fragmented, passed down through generations in hushed tones, blurring the line between fact and folklore. What we know for certain is that in 1227, the world lost one of its most formidable leaders. He died in 1227, during a campaign against the Western Shia, but how remains a mystery, a puzzle that historians and archaeologists continue to piece together. The official records offer little clarity, leaving room for numerous theories to emerge. Some say injury, sustained during battle or perhaps a fall from his horse, weakened him, ultimately leading to his demise. Others fever, a sudden and virulent illness that swept through the Mongol ranks, or even assassination, a plot orchestrated by his enemies desperate to end his reign of terror. The Mongols kept his death secret, a closely guarded truth concealed from the outside world to prevent chaos and protect the empire, a vast and sprawling territory that stretched across continents. News of his death could have sparked rebellions and infighting, threatening the stability of the entire realm. His funeral procession was shrouded in secrecy, a clandestine journey to a final resting place known only to a select few. Legend says all witnesses were silenced to keep the secret, ensuring that the location of his tomb would remain forever hidden from prying eyes. His final wish, a testament to his deep connection to his homeland, burial in his homeland, near Burkhan Khaldun, the sacred mountain that held a special place in the hearts of the Mongol people, in an unmarked grave. No grand mausoleum, no elaborate monument, just a simple burial in the earth. Soldiers diverted a river over the site, a clever tactic to conceal the location and prevent any future attempts at desecration, and executed those who knew the location, a brutal but effective measure to guarantee the secrecy of his final resting place, ensuring eternal secrecy. The location of Genghis Khan's tomb remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the world. After a life of conquest, marked by unparalleled military achievements and the creation of the largest contiguous land empire in history, he chose to disappear into the land he loved, a return to the earth from which he came, a final embrace of his nomadic roots, a final act of humility. Despite his immense power and influence, he sought no grand memorial, no ostentatious display of wealth or status. His true monument was not a tomb, a physical structure that could crumble and decay over time, but the empire and legacy he left behind, a legacy that continues to shape our world today. Genghis Khan's legacy is unity from diversity. He united warring tribes into a single force, showing the power of collaboration. The Mongols thrived by adapting and learning from others, incorporating new technologies and ideas. His story is a lesson in adaptability, but also a warning. Greatness often comes at a human cost. The empire brought stability and trade, but through brutal conquest. His secret burial teaches us that true legacy is not in monuments, but in the ideas and unity he inspired. Genghis Khan chose to live on as an idea, not a relic. What we build in others endures far longer than any monument. Today, centuries after his reign, Genghis Khan is not just remembered, but actively celebrated in Mongolia as a founding father. He is seen as the architect of a unified nation, the embodiment of Mongolian strength and resilience. His story is more than just history, it's a living, breathing source of national pride and a cornerstone of Mongolian identity. It's woven into the fabric of their culture, influencing art, music, and the very spirit of the people. His life, beginning in hardship and adversity, powerfully demonstrates that humble beginnings don't define our endings. It's a testament to the potential within each of us, regardless of circumstance. His extraordinary resilience in the face of challenges, combined with his unwavering vision for a united Mongolia, ultimately changed the world, leaving an indelible mark on history. His enduring legacy challenges us to consider our own impact. Will we strive to leave behind imposing monuments, grand structures that speak to our power and ambition? Or will we aim for something far more lasting and meaningful? Ideas that resonate through generations, acts of kindness that ripple outwards, and inspiration that ignites the potential in others. In the end, Genghis Khan, despite his conquests, chose the latter, focusing on building a society and a legacy that extended beyond mere territorial gains. His true legacy lives on not in stone or gold, but in the enduring spirit of his people, in their values, and in their unwavering connection to their history. We may never definitively find his tomb, its location lost to the mists of time and carefully guarded secrets. But perhaps the real quest, the truly important journey, is not to find his physical remains, but to understand the principles he embodied, to truly grasp what he wanted us to learn about the responsible use of power and the enduring nature of a meaningful legacy. The answer, like the echoes of his empire, is carried on the winds of the vast Mongolian steppe, a whisper of wisdom, patiently waiting for us to quiet our minds, open our hearts, and truly listen to the lessons of history.